The new Minister of Labour, Joseph Hamilton, has met with representatives of both the Guyana Bauxite and General Workers Union and Rusal on separate occasions with the aim of ironing out prevailing industrial issues pertinent to the dismissal of 326 workers from the company's Ararama mine site in February 2019, among other things. General Secretary of the Guyana Bauxite and General Workers Union, Lincoln Lewis, during a telephone interview with Nightly News on Tuesday, pointed out that one of the key issues still to be addressed is a negotiation of a collective labor agreement.
And that collective labor agreement would have included increased wages and salaries. And since there have not been any agreed increases over the years from 2009 to the time when they decide that they're going to terminate their operation, this company, the company is still registered in this country.
Lewis informed that the union will maintain its stance that arbitration proceedings should be put in place to determine whether or not the Russian-owned bauxite company will operate in the future, as well as the possible payment of salary increases that may have been owed to employees in the past.
We have had that, and they have refused over the years to go to arbitration. So there is no finality when it comes to the issue of the determination of wages and salaries.
The Ministry of Labour was re-established following the changeover of government 2 weeks ago, and Minister Hamilton was appointed. Former Minister of Labour Keith Scott was sharply criticised by Lewis in the past for dragging his foot on the issue of arbitration. Former Minister of Social Protection Amna Ali had threatened to take the issue of salary increases for the workers to arbitration if Rusal refused to consent to a collective labour agreement. On January 23, 2019, 142 employees were sent packing by Rusal. The reason for the dismissal, according to the company, was due to shortage of fuel. By the first week in February, an additional 184 employees were sacked. The company later suspended its operations in Guyana and proceeded to ship out its equipment. After being at loggerheads for years, Rusal finally recognized the Guyana Bauxite and General Workers Union in 2019. Rusal owns 90% of the Bauxite Company of Guyana Incorporated, while the other 10% belongs to the government. Temika Rodney reporting for the HGP Nightly News.